Alright guys, Happy New Year first and foremost. Welcome to 2025. Let's get into all these accessory videos this year. Can't wait to show you guys all these new things coming out. And today we're taking a look at probably one of the most highly anticipated products that I've seen in a little while, at least for a screen protector, and that's going to be the dbrand Prism 2.0. Now, huge shout out to dbrand for sending this over to me to review for you guys. The price on this is $34.95, but you do get two screen protectors in the pack, and dbrand is claiming that this is dust proof when you're installing it, that it's idiot proof, and that it's scratch proof. Well, we are going to test some of those things here today, so let's go ahead and take a look. Now, starting off with the packaging, very classic dbrand packaging here. It says dbrand Prism 2.0 and nothing on the box except some fingerprints. So when you open it up, you are getting some instructions here. Feel free to stop and read those for yourself, or if you don't feel like it, just go ahead and scan the QR code. But this is the packaging. Now, it's going to come with this little sticker right here. You can feel free to, or not a sticker, a card, information card. Feel free to pause and read that for yourself. We'll set that here. Now, it's going to come with two screen protectors. So here's our first one. You're going to get your cleaning kit right here, which we'll take a look at. And here is your second screen protector. So you're going to want to make sure you keep the second alcohol swab in here and the squeegee for your second one if you ever need it. So let's go ahead and put all of this off to the side for now and take a look at what we get in this cleaning kit. Now, you are going to get a squeegee right here. We're going to get our microfiber cleaning cloth, and you are going to get 4 alcohol wipes here. So you get 2 right there and 2 right there, 2 for each of your screen protectors. So we'll set all this over here. Let's move this to the side. Now let's see what this microfiber cleaning cloth is here that we get. Very small packaging, but I'm sure it's a nice, decent sized one there. Let's go ahead and just rip that open. And let's see. So it is branded with some dbrand branding right there. And you just kind of go ahead and pop this open. And it's a nice, decently sized one. So what we're going to do real quick is we have the natural titanium 16 Pro Max here. Let's go ahead and turn this off. And I am using the FlowLab screen protector on here, which I'm going to peel up for you guys. The things I do for you. I love this screen protector, and I'm about to waste it just to show you guys this one. But I've been really excited for the dbrand Prism. So let's go ahead and peel this one off. There we go. And we have our phone with nothing on it. Throw that off to the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the screen off from all the dust and stuff right now. We'll fast forward through that. But dbrand says that you don't really even need to clean it that much because it's that dust proof. But I do want to get some of that residue off. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop one of these open here. Now it looks to be pretty much dust free, but we shouldn't even have to worry about that. So what we're gonna do now that the screen is clean, we're gonna take this unknown substance that is totally not dryer lint, wink, and we'll use this. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit on the screen, and we're gonna see, is it actually dust proof? Is it going to take that dust off? So let's go ahead and open this up. Now this is not something I would normally wanna do, get my workspace all dusty, but I think that's enough. I don't want to go too crazy because nobody ever has that much dust on there. So let me just show you guys what we're looking at here. I hope you can pick that up there. So it's a little dusty. All right, so the dust is there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the screen protector and actually install it on here live onto the camera. Make sure that everything is on there nice and precisely, and we'll see, is it actually dust proof? So all you have to do, according to dbrand, is put this on. We're going to go ahead and peel that, give it a little swipe, all right? And let's see. Now, we're going to get some bubbles at first, is what dbrand says, but let's see if our squeegee will get all of those out. So that's pretty much it. You don't have to wait any time or anything like that. Just go ahead and peel that up. Let's do it carefully, hopefully carefully, and let's see. Let's see what is there. So far, let me just go ahead and make sure, and we'll see, get some of this stuff off of here. Now I do see a hair, it looks like, underneath there, so that's unfortunate. And also you're not going to get any dbrand or any kind of branded dust removal stickers, which is something that I would like to see. So they say it's dust proof. Let me go ahead and give this a little bit of a squeegee down. Now I did get a hair in there, but other than that, to be honest with you guys, let's see here. Let me try to get this little area out right here. Let me take this microfiber cleaning cloth. Let's see what we're actually working with at first. And if anything, if it doesn't get all the dust out. I'll show you guys how to actually install it. Nobody's gonna sit there and leave the dust on there, but I will show you guys. I just wanted to try it out just for fun with the first one, and then we'll use the second one to actually show you guys a good installation of it and what it's supposed to look like. So, all in all, right, looking at it here, besides that hair that is right there, which I'm gonna see if I can maybe even take that out, or we'll just use a new screen protector. But other than that, it did get just about all of the dust off of the screen. I have a little air bubble right there that you guys can see, and I'm gonna sit here and try to work that out, but I don't wanna waste too much time on it because I'm just gonna peel this up and do a nice installation on it anyways. But that's pretty much gone. All right, so I wasn't able to successfully get that little hair out of there. I ended up cracking the screen protector because I pulled it back a little hard. Not an issue with dbrand, but I did give it a little bit of a pull. Didn't realize how far back I was pulling it and cracked it in the middle. So we're just gonna go ahead and install the second one, make it look nice and clean. Let's go ahead and just redo that. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this one off. Again, I'm gonna skip all that part up until we actually get to the installation. That way it's not, you guys already saw the cleaning and all the wiping down, so that way you guys can just see exactly what it looks like at the end. All right, so we have cleaned the screen off completely. Everything is off of there. This is my iPhone screen. There are a little bit of dust particles on there, so I'm just gonna give this one more of a rundown or wipe down. And again, there is no dust removal stickers, which you should not need. And just make sure you don't have any beard hairs on there. But otherwise, here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and take the new one, new screen protector right there. We'll set that on here, nice and clean. All right. And you also get this little like alignment guide right there. Here's your buttons, here's your other button. Everything looks good. So let's go ahead and just set this down, and it will actually do it correctly this time with no added lint. So we'll just go ahead and peel this. There we go. The things I do for you guys, waste some screen protectors. It's just all in good fun though. I wanted to test it out, how it would look with the dryer lint, and it did a really, really good job. So we'll go ahead and peel that up real quick. And here we go. Now, like I said, you're gonna get a little bit of bubbling over there. So we'll just take our squeegee. They said it the same way on dbrand's website. Don't worry, you'll get a little bit, but it's no big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and squeegee this out real quick and we'll come right back. All right, and we are back. As you guys can see, perfect bubble-free installation. It's gonna work with all your cases and everything like that. So let's try the fingerprint test. Let's just go ahead and just, you know, pretend like we're using, now my phone is off. My phone is off. I just didn't want a whole bunch of clicking around. We'll test all that stuff out, but let's see. All right. And that's what we're looking at right there. See if I can't get the glare from my light to go away. But yeah, it is pretty fingerprint resistant. I'm sitting here and I am touching the screen. There's no games, nothing. Touch it. And we're good. That's really, really cool. A lot of you guys have commented all over my different screen protector videos that, oh, you know, I don't like the fingerprints. I don't like the fingerprints. Get the dbrand Prism 2.0. Literally no fingerprints at all on here. That is really, really cool. And then finally, for our last test, let's go ahead and bring over our Linus Tech Tips Orange Jerry Rig Everything knife. It's all on brand here. We got the Jerry Rig knife, we got the dbrand Prism, we'll put it in the dbrand grip case, but let's go ahead and take a look. Now again, don't try this at home, especially not on your phone screen, but as you guys can see, that is a real blade there. Here's the phone. Let's try it. Just hope I don't cut my fingers. Real life razor blade right here, and I'll even show you guys that it's real. We'll go ahead and take these alcohol wipes. There you go. That is as real of a razor as you're going to get. Those are the cuts. So no games here. Like Jerry Rig Everything says, glass is glass and glass breaks. But let's see if this glass is glass and glass will scratch. So let's go ahead and give it a little wipe down. Before we do that though, this is what we're looking like here. All right. Wipe it down one good time. Just for good measure, get all the dust off. There are no fingerprints, so I don't have to worry about that. And I'm just looking at it from behind the camera here. We're good to go. Look at that. No scratches. Let's see if I can get it on there. No scratches. We can even turn on our phone here. Make sure you guys know this is real. This is my phone. There you go. No issues whatsoever. That looks really good. So, all in all, we tested out the dust. That was like 95% of the way there, right? I had a hair, it fell in there, maybe that didn't catch it, whatever the case may be. That's probably not gonna happen, but all the dust that I sprinkled on top, that went away. Then, fingerprints. I was just mashing it. That all was, no fingerprints existed. And then I used my jerry rig everything knife, and there are no scratches. All in all, very, very nice. Everything looks really, really good on here. It's a great screen protector, guys. And just to make sure it's case friendly, let's grab our D-brand grip here with the glow circuit skin on there, which is actually really cool. I've been loving this. And this is the D-brand grip case with the camera control button. So if you guys want to see my video on that, I'll leave that right there at the end of this video. Really, really good case. But there it is, and we are good to go. Very nice with your cases. No problems whatsoever. Now, I know this is a D-brand grip case, so let's try it out on another case. Same screen protector, same everything, and let's make sure that that works. So we'll go ahead and bring over another excellent case here. Take it out of the box. We do have the Kadabe sheath right here. So just, oh, geez. Just wanted to show you guys what that's gonna look like as well. So we can go ahead and put it into another case here. A much tighter fit right there. All right, and yeah. No raising, no bubbles, nothing. Everything looks really, really good. And again, no fingerprints, which is awesome. So with all the testing, all that stuff being said, do I recommend the D-brand Prism 2.0? And the answer is yes, guys. This thing is fingerprint resistant, dust proof for the most part. Really, really, I can't stress how good that is. That you don't even have to worry about it. Just wipe it down, pull it, you're good to go. That was just a super odd scenario that happened. I bet if I did it again and put a hair there, it might even take that off. That might have just been a once in a, very slim chance that would have happened. But whatever, it's good there. Scratch resistant, fingerprint resistant. What else do you want? It's good. We're good to go. Definitely make sure you guys check out the D-brand Prism 2.0. Links are down in the description below for you to check it out for yourselves. But let me know what you think about the D-brand Prism 2.0 down in the comments below. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. That goes a super long way for me and allows me to make these videos with some dryer lint for you guys. And if you guys want to see my video of the D-brand grip case with the camera control button on it, I'll leave that video right here. If you guys want to see another excellent screen protector option that is actually anti-reflective as well, I'll leave that right there.